Post-pandemic, the new normal. To align with the new normal, business or industry has to realign their business strategy. Look at whatever investment has been gone and look at the redefining of those investment, okay, from platform perspective, from technology perspective, and even the infrastructure perspective. If you ask me, now we are moving on the next era of digital transformation, okay, and AI ML is the future, and that is what each CIO is looking forward, that AI ML. And if you look at why AI ML, because parallelly the big technology vendor like Google, AWS, IBM, they are investing a lot on computation power on cloud, and that will enable industry to move on cloud, use those computation power, and use those technology which is new, which is AI ML base. That is what the new era of this definitely, because cloud, if you ask me about my company, I am representing Mahindra, and in Mahindra there is a huge competition. You have to and if you look at, we have to take on, Mahindra is acquire new company. At the same time, your infrastructure has to be scale up. Sometime you are going, you can invest some of the businesses, that time your infrastructure, it should be a scalable, and to match that strategy, that is the first thing. Second, even analytics is our focus area, how our business will be a decision, and that required churning of use data, and for that cloud is the must, and that is what our road is, we are visualizing. When you are talking about cloud infrastructure, at the same time your application has to be modernized enough. Rather moving entire application including SAP, even portal, bespoke application costs from on-premise to cloud will not suffice. You have to modernize those applications, you have to make it containerized and have a smaller footprint. That is one. And second, of course, we look at cost. At the same time, environment is also very important. And Mahindra, being a sustainability is our prime focus, we are looking from that angle as well. How, by moving on cloud, how I can have a green footprint rather than old tech. Yeah, if you look at all press conference, so Mahindra has done two big contract agreements. One is with SAP. SAP rise with SAP. That is what SAP has come up with that. And here we are talking about SAP being treated as a monolithic, but how we can modernize those SAP, how we can make microservice enabled. That is what we are looking forward from SAP perspective. And the intention of is that because in SAP in rise there is a BTP platform which is a low code no code. Even my functional guy not having programmer, he can develop those app, he can automate the process. That is what the thought process looking forward. Apart from that, we have another signed big contract with GCP for our analytics. So analytics playing a major role, as I said. Okay, and looking at the real-time analytics, exceptional analytics, we are going with a big query in a big way. And that is what we are working toward it. And third part is modernization of application. Now already we develop our own DevSecOps. It is a cloud agnostic because we have a multi-cloud. We always prefer multi-cloud environment. And to make up, we have a cloud agnostic open source DevSecOps. And that is what our roadmap on bespoke is, a cloud agnostic DevSecOps plus your customer Kubernetes, and it is a microservice enabled. That is what our current technology is doing. Yeah, if you look at the top 5, definitely customer is the first. And looking at customer, we are creating those applications, we are modernizing those applications, looking for how we can give product early. Okay, so time to market, that is our first initiative. Customer is not always external customer. At the same time, you're supposed to have an internal customer like employees. For them, we supposed to have user experience. That is what one area we are looking forward. Third is the quality. When we are talking about quality, because your product is getting, because of age of competitiveness, your product has to be qualitative. So for that, we are using analytics. We are going back with the data and how we can make a quality product. That is the third part we are looking from customer and a product perspective. And fourth, as I told you, it is a sustainable. How I can contribute to this environment, making society rise.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.